Hello everybody. Cheers. My name is Dan Blackwell. Welcome to Peace Beats with Dan Blackwell. I am a composer, and about 3 months ago I reacted to my first Ren video. It was my first ever reaction video and I did Hi Ren, and it absolutely blew my mind. Should we just get straight into it? Ooh. Just before we do, I've been following Fire in the Booth for many years and I'm excited to see what Ren does. In terms of, I see Ren as a rapper, but not necessarily a hip-hop artist so much, from the music I've heard so far. So it's going to be interesting to see him going in with like a straight hip-hop thing. Will he be bringing other elements into this? Will he sing? And another thing I was thinking about, I was thinking about this today, like Ren's from Wales. Does Ren speak Welsh? And if so, has he ever rapped in Welsh? Because Welsh rap has not been in like the mainstream or the limelight at all, and I would love to see that. If he does, that would be really groundbreaking to see that, because we've seen that in Ireland, you know, with like Kneecap and Rubber Bandits, where they're rapping in Irish, and I just think that would be really awesome for Wales to kind of have that hip hop scene. I know there are Welsh rappers rapping out there in Welsh, but there's not very many. And so, yeah, I would love to see, I'm not expecting him to do it in this, but it would be awesome. It would be awesome if he did. Has he already done some in Seven Sins? I haven't heard that one yet. Not rapping, but okay, cool. Awesome. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. All right. I haven't listened to this yet. Oh, let's get straight into it. All right, let's do it.
I know you're gonna dig.
Come on, it's good to be here, Charlie.
Ren!
Let's go.
I've been waiting for this, bro! I'm excited!
Me too.
excited!
I'm on search for brighter days. Skies are always grey in places we come from. Yeah. And come what will, come what may, I found a way to face the things that I run from. Yeah. So just the other.
Okay, so I love how he started off with this singing style and staying very true to his kind of core, because Ren has such an influence from Jamaican music, from reggae and ska. So to kind of come straight off with that, I think was really cool to, like, you know, just bring his style in straight away. You know what I mean? Because I think if you're going to come and do a Fire in the Booth, right, like, there are so many people coming and doing these things, and you've got to do something to stand out. You've got to bring yourself, because a lot of rappers sound the same, you know? They do. And there's loads of amazing rappers, but, you know, a lot of people have the same style. So for him to come in straight away and be like, this is me, this is Ren, you know, exactly, Karen, yeah, he's too musical to just hip hop. That's exactly it. Like, he's got so many different influences that I'm really glad he kind of came in straight with that singing style. Now let's get into the rap, the first part.
Yeah. So just the other day, I was back with the lads, Fire in the Booth. It popped up on my Instagram, open DM, it said, boy, come and bring the gang. So we came through. Wait, this is true. Charlie hit me up, he said he want me in the booth. The only time I'm in the booth is doing Charlie in the loot. I hit the homie back and I said, how can I refuse? And now it's lost. Sick boy sounded so smooth with the boom bap.
Okay, so in case you didn't catch that lyric, what he was saying was, Charlie Sloth got him on DMs on Instagram, got him in, and he said the only time I'm doing Charlie in the booth is when I'm doing cocaine in the toilet, is what he's saying. Cheeky little line in there, in case you missed. Got my own double entendre going on. Cheeky little line he just dropped there. I like it. And I wanted to say as well, it's really good. Like, doesn't he look well? You know what I mean? He's looking really healthy. He's like got a good like glow in his face. Because if you don't know, Ren has a lot of like health problems. I'm still like learning about it. And, you know, I've heard that he's been kind of suffering a lot recently with his health. So, you know, he's looking well, isn't he? You know what I mean? And that's just nice to see. That's just nice to see. Off topic a little bit. I just wanted to kind of drop that in there. Right, let's get back to doing cocaine in the toilets.
up on my Instagram. Open DM, it said, boy, come and bring the gang. So we came through. Wait, this is true. Charlie hit me up, he said he want me in the booth. The only time I'm in the booth is doing Charlie in the loot. I hit the homie back and I said, how can I refuse? And now it's lost. Sick boy sounded so smooth with the boom bap shit. Monkey to gorilla, the King Kong thunder drums like Jay Dilla on the throat gets slit. Freddy cut scissor, click, click, empty the clip, reload trigger, boom. I fell out of the womb, riding broomstick broom, so a snitch gets gripped like the Quidditch snitch dude.
Okay, so we get a little beat switch coming there, and he introduces it by saying what it is. It's boom bap, right? So boom bap is like this New York style, that kind of 90s, and the vocals are usually very aggressive, and it's very bop bop, you know, but boom bap. It's very like hard vocals coming in, the beat's really hard, and true to the style of the music, he's kind of rapping in that same style, you know what I mean? He's got like the gun sounds and everything. He's putting his slants on it, but he's kind of staying true to the genre right there. So already we've kind of had like, we've had this kind of like reggae ska feel, and then we've had a kind of like little hip hop introduction, and then into boom bap, into that, and then he kind of summarizes that little stanza with a Harry Potter reference, which I love. Yeah, what, oh, sorry, what are you saying? Ren was in the chat and he said he was watching this attached to an IV. Damn. I hope he's okay. I hope he's doing well. You know, it's one of those things, it's just, it's ongoing, isn't it? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm wishing him all the health in the world. Mate. All right, let's hear some more. Mirka Blue, keck. I love it.
In broomstick broom, so a snitch gets gripped like the Quidditch snitch dude. Ever sick, boy, sicker than who? Salvador, Dali paint, a fire in that. A loose screw with a few million views. Playing who's who, bloody me cause it's not you. Does it move you from the knee down to your shoe? Like Kung Fu, Chun-Li, big sonic boom. A combo Abby you can. Shoot Hadouken like Ryu and Ken. M. by Sen, Fa Blanca blank stand. A Kuma with the pen, force of goo can. Is it ran? Does it bang like skang? When adrenaline ends, will the men defend the ends? Extend revenge, cleanse the soul, repent. Lord forgive my sins, how in heaven sent. World, top of the world, top of the...
Whoop. Stop a minute. Little Street Fighter reference in there with a Hadouken, and I think he's put that in because one of like the main samples Charlie Sloth uses in Fire in the Booth is this little Hadouken thing. So he kind of summoned that sample with those lyrics. If we hear it again, let's see if I get the right bit.
Chun-Li, big sonic boom, a combo Abby you can. Shoot Hadouken like Ryu and Ken. M. by Sen, Fa Blanca blank stand. A Kuma with the pen, force of goo can. Is it ran? Does it bang like skang? When adrenaline ends, will the men defend the ends? Extend revenge, cleanse the soul,
When the adrenaline ends, will the men still defend the ends? That's how he said there. Like, that's an interesting bar because, you know, like once the kind of like initial hype, you know, will people kind of still stand their kind of ground and stuff? Or is it just, you know, I'm just trying to read something into this poetically, like, because there's something in that line. Let me hear that again real quick.
Is it ran? Does it bang like skang? When adrenaline ends, will the men defend the ends?
Yeah, so like, you know, I read into that, it's like, will people kind of stand for something, you know, defend something, or are they just kind of getting into it for the ruck, you know what I mean, for the riot? Or, you know what I mean, are they in it for the cause, or whatever that may be? I just, out of context, just taking that line on its own, there's a lot you can read into that line. I like that one a lot.
By Sen, Fa Blanca blank stand. A Kuma with the pen, force of goo can. Is it ran? Does it bang like skang? When adrenaline ends, will the men defend the ends? Extend revenge, cleanse the soul, repent. Lord forgive my sins, how in heaven sent. World, top of the world, wide web earth. Over the top I drop a rockin' bobbin', dropping hop since birth. Mother reverse, verb in a hearse, and top of the level, it's time for the words. Wait, fuck doing double time shit, let me spit. It's the tailor.
Woo! So, Ren just went into like a very like UK garage kind of flow there. And I feel like he did it just to show that he could, you know what I mean? And I wondered if there was going to be much fast flow stuff that he would be doing in this. And I think it's cool that he kind of decided not to, in a way, because it's like Ren is so poetic and so articulate. His vernacular is just, I think that for it to just be this kind of spitfest kind of, you know, fast flow thing, so much would get lost. So I think he just kind of put that in as a little, by the way, I can do this. You know what I mean? Like, just so you know, if you've never heard me before and you're thinking, oh, this rapper's kind of slow or whatever, I can go fast, I can go double time, no problem, you know? Jennifer, back to work. Sorry to hear that, mate. But see you next time, all right? Take care. But yeah, like, I think I like how he's kind of done most of it. It's still, everything's at a fast pace, to be fair. You know what I mean? This takes a few re-listens. Like certain things, they're like flying past me like bullets. I'm like, oh, what was that? Where did that go? You know, so you've really got to slow it down. But I like how he just did that. That was just a little flex there. That was nice. And right in the pocket of the beat. You know what I mean? There's like, he's beat perfect here. Just sliding in there beautifully.
Extend revenge, cleanse thee soul, repent. Lord, forgive my sins, how in heaven sent. World, top of the world, wide web earth. Over the top, I drop a rockin', bobbin', dropping hops his birth. Mother reverse, verb in a hearse, and top of the level, it's time for the words. Wait, fuck doing double time shit, let me spit. It's the tale of the amazing Spike the rank. I'm an 8-bar, 8-arm octagon. Smoking 8 with my mate when it's 8 p.m. Yeah, I ate like an 8-pound and 8 and flip the 8 on its side like Infinity Stone. Finna be the baddest rapper, anonymity, no. Affinity for masculinity, Sylvester Stallone. Smoke a half, answer Rocky, flip, okay, it's KO. If you know, you know, I got soldier flow. That's a .50, that's a sniper scope. Take the sniper scope, point it at 50. The body decays like it's an isotope. With a 10-year half-life, you decade. So in 10 years' time, you'll be half your weight. That's a 10-year chance, you'll have half a brain. Let me speed that up, let me Kurt Cobain.
Wow, wow.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh my God. This is like, it's really putting me through my paces, you know. I mean, I know obviously I'm a composer, I'm not a rapper. I am a writer and a voiceover artist and stuff, so like vocal work is a big part of what I do, and kind of analysis of how to like pronounce things, and you know, obviously mixing music and voiceover in my head is kind of how I'm coming. And I also have an appreciation for hip hop, right? But it's putting me through my paces, this, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's not easy to break all of this down. Like, I've got to go back just a little bit.
Till I've half a brain, let me speed that up, let me Kurt Cobain.
Wow, wow.
Yeah.
He's heating up. Let's get ready, let's go.
Swing warhammer like I'm Thor or Banner. I'm a Mordor, handyman, body bag and tag a man. Rearrange a man's face, fuck's sake, anagram. Put it back together like a game of Scrabble and nothing.
Man, there's just so many references in here, it's incredible. So we've had Harry Potter, there was Lord of the Rings in there, we've had Street Fighter. We're getting like just all these little movie and game references. He mentioned an octagon earlier. There was a little kind of MMA reference in there. It's just, the whole thing of this, it's so well arranged. You know what I mean? It's so thought through, and it's kind of, it's not just this kind of like ongoing thing. It's just like, right, let's stay in this and then we'll switch up every minute or so. It's kind of every paragraph, we're going into a new genre, we're going into a new flow, like a different flow style, and using just, yeah, Kurt Cobain, of course, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, like, he's listing off his passions, isn't he? He's listing off the things he loves, and it's like, it's really cool because through all these references, he's very much putting himself across of like who he is. He's like sharing himself here. And like, you know, this is the music I listen to, this is the movies I watch, this is, you know, the things I'm into. Take care, Sunflower and Sass. Have a good meeting. Nice one. Yeah, I know that was a brutal brutal Kurt Cobain reference there. But this is the thing with rap, though. You know what I mean? Is that like it's kind of it's a free license to say whatever you like, and that's kind of, it's the culture. Like your mum jokes and joking about things that you shouldn't talk about. That's kind of what it's all about. And like, you know, Eminem was really the pioneer of doing that, of like, this is art, this is expression, and we can say whatever we like here, and that's kind of the point of it. And if you start putting any limitations on that, that's gonna put limitations on how you kind of flow and how you put words together. So this is a space of complete expression, you know? Let's jump back in.
I can tag a man, rearrange a man's face, fuck's sake, anagram, put it back together like a game of Scrabble, and nothing outside, everything underhand, underneath the table, no label, that's contraband. Fable of Babel, it confuses my gang, so ambitious, was that part of God's plan? I am frightening like attack on the Titan, biting Titan, Levi, Aquaman, Batman, down when Bruce met Superman, jeez. Man got steez, man got bars and the bars make cheese, man gets fees for a feature, please, man spreads bars like the STDs, man makes peas and frozen greens, man's bar like a field of sheep, got more bars than Ibiza streets, man's bar sweet like they Cadbury's, jeez, fresh like flesh on cold ice, assess and throw dice, this rest like pressing Smith West inside of your head, the chamber jeweled lead, one move and you're dead, grip, then it's click and I clack it, can you swim mate, is your body aquatic, keep it out frank with the shank in the attic, man get...
Keep it Anne Frank with the shank in the attic. That's a line. That's a bar right there. Oh man. That's something. I'm going to try not to pause too much. I'm trying to find the right balance here, you know what I mean? Because it's like I can't pause every sort of 3 seconds because I kind of want to, but I'm gonna try and, you know, what's the word? Measure myself just a little bit. Now, this instrumental it's just amazing, isn't it? It's just frantic. Like this dirty double bass. So this isn't like a side-on bong dong dong bass. This is a bong dong bong double bass, and it's got this kind of, it brings this jazzy element to it. But like, I love that kind of jazz that's kind of frantic. You know what I mean? That getaway music jazz. That like, you know, jump in the getaway car and go. That kind of jazz. That avant-garde. Like we could have a saxophone just come in, just squealing over the top of this, but there's no room for that because Ren is coming over the top of this just... And yeah, no, he doesn't need oxygen. It's... Yeah. Insane.
Dude, lad, one move and you're dead, grip, then it's click and I clack it, can you swim mate, is your body aquatic, keep it out frank with the shank in the attic, man gets spanked with the flashbang, bang it, orangutan, a manga fan, a manic, a Kiro, cat's a hero up the planet, Tetsuo Washima, come Kyoko, come to reload, the future looks cold, break modes, calibrate so caliber roll, you're to mid to strike when the iron is cold.
It's, the thing is he'll go into a kind of, he'll flip the rhythm of how he's delivering the bars, and you're like, okay, he's going to ride this for a little while because this is a really nice little push he's doing here. But yeah, like he's going off beat. But most people would hold that for a lot longer. It's like, here's this, and I'm gonna roll with this for like, you know, 10, 20 seconds. He's just gonna roll with it just for like 2 lines, and then boom, we're going into something else. This, he really took full opportunity of this opportunity. Took, yeah, you know, he's like, I'm going to demonstrate everything I can do within this period of time. I've got like, you know, 5-6 minutes, and I'm just going to give everything within that. How can I write that in? Now, if I were to compare it like to classical composition, he's kind of it's kind of Tchaikovsky-esque. You know what I mean? Like if you listen to a lot of Peter Lich Tchaikovsky, he fills so many melodies that a lot of composers would be like, right, that's the whole piece, that's the refrain we're going to use. Whereas Tchaikovsky will be like, here's this little melody here that's like, could be the main hook, but now we're going to this, and now we're going to this. And it's like, there's no fear of running out of melody. And with Ren, there is no fear of running out of words, running out of bars, running out of flow styles. It's like, it's fearless. That's what this freestyle is, just fearless. It's like, yeah, it's a full demonstration of his set of talent. Like, yeah, and his memory capacity, it is ridiculous. You're right. I mean, I bet you he practiced this a lot. This is a lot at home, just going round these again. Maybe had his mate in the room being like, right, hit that again. You were a hair off there. You know what I mean? This is that like whiplash, pushing yourself. If you've seen that film, not that I condone that kind of like practice at all. That is bad for you. But like, I'm sure he's really, really refined this and really like put a lot of effort into this. Clearly. Did he make the beat as well? Yeah. Of course he did. Yeah, awesome.
Body aquatic, keep it out frank with the shank in the attic. Man gets spanked with the flashbang banging. Orangutan, a manga fan, a manic. Akira, cat's a hero up the planet. Tetsuo Washima, come Kyoko. Come to reload, the future looks cold. Break mode, calibrate so caliber roll. Yotomitsu strike when the iron is cold.
He's on
Iron is
fire,
hot, I
fire.
connect the dots, disconnect your spine, reconnect. Duplo, Lego, Kinects, I break up. Attack the block, a toxic shock, wake up. New drops like a hot rock blem. Pass to the left to your right hand, men like headshot, faded. I strip your bitch naked. Sick boys, wasted. Adderall, purple, hey shit. Condom, large size. Finger your mom in Five Guys. Calm down, play nice. Or don't you pussy, stay right there. In the crosshair, die in the cross like a Jesus. Dad, with a hole in his head. Hands make money when I need the bread. Man gets hungry so I feed him lead. Can I get a 3.5 on the thread? Red Dead Redemption, I fled dimensions. My head was tense and I bled for vengeance. But introspection, but new direction. A reconception of rhyme selection. Flick a cigarette, already lit up the next one. Drive by, glide slide, I'm that next one. One how they wonder how we flow so dumb. Slow down words. We become harder, we become faster. Just a Welsh boy sipping on a can of lager.
Does he have ADHD by any chance? You know what I mean? Somebody mentioned in here about sort of he switches it up a lot. Yeah, it gets bored, so the beat changes and the flow styles are changing a lot. But yeah, like it feels like that, doesn't it? It's that there's this the speed of his brain and the speed of his brain is slowing mine down right now. He's blowing my mind.
But new direction, a reconception of rhyme selection. Flick a cigarette, already lit up the next one. Drive by, glide slide, I'm that next one. One how they wonder how we flow so dumb. Slow down words. We become harder, we become faster. Just a Welsh boy sipping on a can of lager. Come from the Celtic, knights in armor. Come from the baddies where we all go harder. Pull the Shankarta from the stone sharp. A Parker pen master, Tony Star smart with an iron heart. To be dastardly smarter than Harvard degree. See me, MC squared. Wanna follow me, wanna be, never wanna be, honor me. I'm on the...
Right, okay. I keep getting into the beats as well. Like the beats are doing crazy stuff. Have we got like some pots and pans going on now? I loved the beat before that had these weird like unsettling synths going on. That was really, really cool. Yeah, he does have ADHD, does he? Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. I've got ADHD too, but it manifests in a different way to this. This is bananas, mate. Okay. I just want to get back to that Harvard. What was that line there?
We become faster, just a Welsh boy sipping on a can of lager. Come from the Celtic, knights in armor. Come from the baddies where we all go harder. Pull the Shankarta from the stone sharp. A Parker pen master, Tony Star smart with an iron heart. To be dastardly smarter than Harvard degree. See me, MC squared. Wanna follow me, wanna be, never wanna be, honor me. I'm a monetary prodigy of biology, baby. Raised on a diet from the Wu-Tang and shady. Busy and some Wizzy and some Pack and some Jazzy. Fisting and some Missy and some K-Tasty. Don't forget the plan B, that's what made me. Drop
Ooh, okay. Let's get these. So, he's now listing off his influences, right?
Only star smart with an iron heart. To be dastardly smarter than Harvard degree. See me, MC squared. Wanna follow me, wanna be, never wanna be, honor me. I'm a monetary prodigy of biology, baby. Raised on a diet from the Wu-Tang and shady.
Wu-Tang, shady.
Singing some Wizzy and some Pack and some Jazzy.
We had Tupac, Jay-Z.
Singing some Missy and some K-Tasty. Don't forget
Missy Elliott, Kendrick Lamar.
Singing some Wizzy and some Pack and some Jazzy. Singing some Missy and some K-Tasty. Don't forget the plan B, that's what made me.
Don't forget the plan B, that's what made me. Now that's a line I want to talk about, right? Because in the first video I watched of Ren's, Hi Ren, he referenced Plan B in there, and I think he was referencing the Plan B song Sick to Death about, you know, somebody kind of like rapping with a guitar. Now, I got into Plan B when I was like 17, and, you know, I'm the same age as Ren. I think I'm maybe a year younger, but I imagine like 16, 17, Ren would have been when Plan B was there. Yeah, Lil Wayne, was there Dizzy Rascal in there as well. Now the Plan B, yeah. So I really feel that with Ren. I really feel the Plan B influence, because Plan B was a really innovative rapper. We never saw him do a Fire in the Booth, and he never did an SBTV or anything like that. I don't know why, but you know, I do know why. I feel like the reason with Plan B that he didn't do the conventional route is because he was somebody who really wanted to go his own way and do his own thing and not follow the trajectory of anybody else. He's like, I'm an artist and I'm going to do this my way. And I think that in itself has influenced Ren, you know, and was Prodigy in there as well. Nice one. So that would be Prodigy from Mobb Deep, not the Prodigy as in the UK dance music band. Sorry, I've lost my train of thought. Come back. Right, but Plan B, he was a rapper. Now, his raps would be very like brutal and gruesome and rough and like really out there, but that was like the message he was like going for, you know. But you could really feel he took a lot of influences from artists that weren't in hip hop, and he even made an EP called the Paint It Blacker EP, and every song is a remix of like classic rock songs. There was Radiohead on there, there was Nirvana, there was the Rolling Stones. Oh God, what else did he do? There was a bunch on there. There was Coldplay on there. There was all kinds of stuff, and it really showcased how many influences Plan B was taking in. And then you would kind of hear that, like he would start screaming on a rap, and it'd be like, Kurt Cobain's coming in here a little bit. You know what I mean? So I feel that Plan B, when he says this line, Plan B, like that's the one that made me, that makes a lot of sense to me. Out of all those artists, Plan B is like, I can see how that would have massively inspired Ren on his journey musically, his journey like lyrically, and his journey as a sort of like business, you know what I mean? Of like how you're going to actually manage your career and go your own way and do your own thing, which Ren absolutely has done. So yeah, I see a lot of things there. Let's get back into it.
Shady, busy and some Wizzy and some Hack and some Jazzy, 50 and some Missy and some K. Tasty. Don't forget the Plan B, that's what made me. Drop it up, then mop it up, the cadences are crazy. Knocking up a Molotov, the big boom baby. Bang, 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 bangers on the daily. Fuck all that singing shit. Really come hard, really come faster. Just a Welsh boy sipping on a can of lager. Come from the Celtic, nights in armour. Come from the valleys where we all go harder. Smoking on the spliff, singing.
Yeah, I love how he did just a little line of singing there, just to kind of link back to the beginning and remind everybody, by the way, I can sing, you know. And I like how here he's actually brought it back, because so far it's been this constant continuation, and it's really nice that you've got like almost a little chorus here, you know. Let's hear that chorus again.
Crazy, knocking up a Molotov, the big boom baby. Bang, 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 bangers on the daily. Fuck all that singing shit. Really come hard, really come faster. Just a Welsh boy sipping on a can of lager. Come from the Celtic, nights in armour. Come from the valleys where we all go harder. Smoking on a spliff.
Yeah. And like the valleys are rough, like, yeah, and I love how much he's shouting out Wales as well. I love Wales. I go there a lot. I'm going there in a few months. It's the best, but it can be like a really hard place. I had a mate when I was younger called Gethin, of course, and he would always say to me, you wouldn't last 5 minutes in the valleys. And I was always like, really? I don't know, like I think of Snowdon, I think of treks, I think of rain, I think of like lovely little boutique shops that sell incense. But then I've been to some places in Wales, and yeah, it could get real hairy out there, you know what I mean? Like, Welsh people are tough people, you know, and it, you know, it's, but there's a big pride in that, you know what I mean? And it's good to see. I'm loving all the Welsh shout outs. I'm loving that he's bringing his kind of his heritage, his roots, his like, you know, his origins into this. It's really, really nice. As I say, I would love to hear him rap in Welsh as well. A cheeky little line in Welsh would have been nice here, but maybe it would have been a little bit too far out. I don't know. That is the touristy parts. That's exactly it. You know what I mean? And then you go like to visit a mate there and, you know, go to some sort of rougher ends of the valleys. And yeah, no tourists there. No tourists there. I've actually been to parts of Wales where nobody was like speaking English. And it's, you know, real in like kind of real quiet places in Wales where you go into a pub and just everybody's speaking Welsh. And then I go to the bar and order a drink or something and everybody's like, you know, that's out there as well. So yeah, gets wild in Wales.
I've lager, come from the Celtic, nights in armour, come from the valleys where we all go harder. Smoking on a spliff, singing Cymru and Biff. I'ma leave you with this, cause I'm getting pretty bored now. I live just to feel the music hit, I give it as a gift, it was mine, it is yours now. Smoking on a spliff, singing Cymru and Biff. Leave you with this, cause I'm getting pretty bored now. I live just to feel the music hit, and I give it as a gift, it was mine, it is yours now. Hey.
Perfect.
Bring it back.
Wow.
Whew. Did that disappoint? Hell no. No, that was... I'm warm. I'm very, very warm. What do we think, guys? Like, that is... Damn. Damn, music, I give it as a gift and it's yours now. Beautiful line. Well highlighted there. That's just, that was so much fun. That was such like a journey to go on. Yeah, we do need a rest. That's exactly it. Like, yeah, I feel like I need a rest right now. I'm sweating. I'm perplexed. I'm mind blown. I'm overwhelmed. Thank you so much for joining me on that. I hope I did a good job of breaking it down. I know I missed so many things. Maybe I got 20%, 30% maybe of the bars, but like, you know, oh man, if you've enjoyed this today, I have a Buy Me a Coffee. I'll put the link in the description. If you guys want to send anything over, give me any requests, I will definitely get to them. But any support really helps me keep this going. And yeah, I'm definitely down to do more. Tom Hardy, I've had that a few times. I don't really see it, a little bit. But yeah, no, I haven't seen Seven Sins yet. I haven't seen that one. Yeah, hit the like button, guys. Hit subscribe button if you haven't already. And I also have a membership, and you know, at the moment we've got sleep mixes in there, ad-free, and I'm putting in original music I've done as well, mostly geared around relaxation and that kind of thing. It's the kind of music you can go to sleep to, study to, relax to. But yeah, oh man, yeah, sign up today. I'd love to see you in there, because I'm thinking maybe I might kind of alternate. I might do some public live streams, I might do some members only live streams, I might start doing like some members only reaction content of some sort as well. I want to kind of raise the value for people of like what they're getting from the membership. But it's only £3.99 or about $5 a month, you know, so about the price of a little cup of coffee or something. Honestly, but yeah, like 3 months ago, I hadn't done a reaction video. 3 months ago, I had like less than 3,000 subscribers. You guys, it's this community. Honestly, I love you all. You're brilliant. You're beautiful. You're perfect. I might open another beer.